I've had a good time, but you know what? Maybe it's time to say goodbye.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, if you're going to ride a motorcycle, make sure you're wearing the gear to stay safe out there. And I have links to all of my awesome gear, like my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tint shield, my airbag vest I never leave home without, help keep me safe, my shorty gloves. Links to all my gear is in the description and comment section of this video. You know, I've been on this channel. I've had this channel since 2012. I've done just about everything I pretty much could possibly do. I've owned all the different types of motorcycles. I got 2 supermotos. I've done the naked bikes, super bikes, super sport, cruiser. Hell, I even built out a bug out moto van series and did venture trips across the country, living in a van with my motorcycle. Man, I've done everything short of track days. That's the #1 thing you guys were saying. CycleCruza, do a track day, man. I'm just too cheap for it, to be honest with you. And I don't like all the rules that they have. I want to go in there and rip it and be cutting people off and acting a fool like I do at the go-kart track and get kicked out. You know, so I'll probably end up getting booted if I go there because I act a fool, man. And paying $200-300, man, it's cheaper going to ride at the go-kart track. You know, that's one thing I love to do is a go-kart build, a sick go-kart build with a 450 engine, man. That would be epic. That would be so sick, man. I see some of the YouTube channels out there that are do the go-kart builds and racing and stuff. I'd love to do that. You know, I'm all about 2 wheels, but I'm telling you, that would be fun to do because I've always liked go-karts since I was a kid, man. But I was thinking, man, what else can I do? I've done just about everything I can do on this bike besides take it to the track. And I love this bike. This is an amazing, fun bike. But, you know, maybe it's time to say goodbye to this, to maybe go ahead and sell it. I love this bike and I want to collect bikes, but honestly, I just don't have the room right now to collect bikes, man. I know I'm going to regret it if I sell this bike because I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with this. I'm telling you guys, nothing's wrong. I love this bike, man. But I'm at the point now with my channel. It's about providing content and having fun with you guys as well. But it's just about providing new, fresh content. And of course, I got that with the KTM. I got tons of content coming up. Just bought this and been doing a build series on this. By the way, you asked, CycleCruza, what's up with the Rottweiler? Why don't you have what's up with the next build video when you said you're going to install the Rottweiler performance parts? You know what? I had to wait for an OEM part. That's it was a delay here for a long time. And I'm telling you, that's one of the downsides of the KTM. And I knew this before getting a KTM is that parts are not always easy to come by. When they sold out on a particular part, you got to wait a long time, man. So God forbid your bike breaks down, you got to go into the shop. That's why a lot of guys, their bikes end up in there for months before they get it back, man. So I pray that I don't have to deal with that. But that's the annoying part with this, as where the Japanese bikes, man, you get parts readily, easy. The next build video probably coming up this Thursday here because I got the part. So yeah, I'll be installing the Rottweiler air intake system, the SAS Delete, and a Power Commander 6 and a few. And also I got a new Leo Vince carbon fiber part that I'm putting on there as well. It's going to take this bike to the next level. As you guys know, in the last build video, I put on the full Leo Vince exhaust. If you haven't seen the ongoing build series with this brand new KTM 690 SMCR, I'll include a link in the top right corner to that playlist. This is absolutely beautiful exhaust, sounds absolutely awesome. It takes this bike to the next level. It dropped a few pounds. Woo! This bike is lit, guys. I'm telling you, the KTM 690 is dope, but you know what? My 2019 YZ450FX is, to me, the best. This hands down the most #1. I've had 13 motorcycles, and that is the most fun. The best bike out of all of them. It just beats the KTM 690 because this bike is it feels like a mountain bike, but like a rocket, man. The torque on that is the bottom end torque on that beats this bike, man. But I'm telling you, this is the sickest bike. As long as I'm riding, I'm keeping that bike, boy. Woo! By the way, I got another build series video coming on that where I'll be upgrading the stator so it actually supports the headlight. I'm taking a stator from a WR450F and putting it on this bike. I already got the parts sitting up there. I just hadn't had time to get to it yet. I got this bike to do yet. But you know what? Yeah, the MT-07, man, I'm thinking about, I've done videos on this in the past, and I like doing these videos because I love your comments. The bike suggestions that you give me is awesome. That's why I got this KTM. It was from a lot of comments that said, CycleCruza, you know, you keep talking smack about KTMs. You know, why don't you get that new supermoto? You love supermotos. So I bought a brand new supermoto for you guys, man, and myself, of course. And that's probably... I'm glad I did because this bike is absolutely amazing. You guys are right. It is a fun bike, and it's even going to be more fun once I put this Rottweiler kit on there. But I'm thinking, man, what else could I do? Another thing that a bike that I could get that would be different for the channel would be maybe a Honda Grom. I know a lot of guys, a lot of YouTubers have done it, but to kit out like a Honda Grom, a little mess around bike, I don't know, would you guys like to see that? Or I thought about, you know, I always like to say old is gold. And I'm telling you, the older bikes are some of the best bikes out there. And I'm thinking maybe if I sell this, get something like maybe an older bike of some sort that's really awesome, rare or something, and do a build on it. I don't know. I thought about doing even though I talk smack about Harley Davidson, but I've always admired the VRod. And I've seen so many sick VRod builds. Or the night rod builds, man, that look absolutely epic, man. And I always want to do a VRod build, just a sick looking bike that's badass and fast and fun. And what do you guys think, man? You think I should do a VRod build? Would you be interested in seeing something like that? What else? What else, man? Some of you guys mentioned get a scooter. I don't know if that would be so popular on this channel. Even though I started this channel with a scooter, 175cc Chinese scooter. I had two of them and they both broke down. Now I'd get a proper, probably like a Pagio, get a real, I don't know, some type of cool scooter of some sort if I ever got one. I love scooters. I got love for the scooters, guys, straight up. And so I think it's awesome. A lot of you guys riding the scooters out there, man. I tell you, I'm open to everything. I've done e-bikes. Of course, I had the e-scooters and stuff. This thing cooks. Woo! And yeah, I'm all about having fun and just sharing the content. Some of you guys, I get haters, that crack on me about with the e-bikes, and you call me weak and stuff like that. Now, I think that's fun. And trust me, guys, being on YouTube since 2012, the hater comments do not bother me at all because that comes with the territory. It makes you a tougher person, I tell you. But I've heard it all, so ain't nothing surprised me, man. You know, with my channel, I'm just all about keeping it real, having fun, doing stuff, just enjoy life, man, and having fun on two wheels. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just riding a bicycle. I even did a review on an old paratrooper bicycle that they don't even sell these anymore. These things are awesome, though. But yeah, man, I'm all about having fun. But I like to do these feedback videos here because I want to get some of your feedback, and I do listen to you guys. Like I said, that's why I got the KTM was your idea. So I'm thinking, what would you like to see? Any of you guys think I should keep the MT-07? Would you like to see more MT-07 content? Leave a comment below. Some of you guys mentioned the new MT-09. I know they're a lot better now, but that's not going to really provide any new content besides a few videos telling you it's better than the one that I had, which I like this MT-07 better than that MT-09 that I had, believe it or not. Some of you guys think that's crazy because it's a faster bike, but this is just a more better feeling bike and more fun to me. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, but I thought about the MT-10, but I'm just like, dude, I don't need a liter bike, really, man. I'm telling you, I don't need a faster bike. I need more torque. I need torque in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of you guys say, CycleCruza, why don't you get a KTM, the 1290 with the 1390 just came out, 1390 beast, man. you know, I'm going to see how this KTM treats me first, guys. Okay. And we'll see how reliable and how the experience is. If they give me any shit about, and if anything goes wrong on it, and if I have problems with the dealership, I'm gonna share the whole KTM experience with you guys. And if it's positive, I may go ahead and just get the 1390. The 1390 is 100% overkill. Yes, I should probably get their 890 or whatever. But I just want to get the torquiest SOB bike that they got that's out there. And that's one of the torquiest bikes out there from what I hear. It's the Torque Monster. It's the creme de la creme of torque motorcycles with the most torque. So, but this will test the waters with KTM. And if I like them, then maybe I'll go ahead and step up to that big bad 1390. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys mentioned adventure motorcycle. That's something I really haven't done, but I've done, you know, dual sport. I had the WR250R, but as far as an adventure bike, to me, that's more in line with doing some touring, which I don't have time for. I think adventure, a lot of you guys get me wrong. You think I'm, you know, talk crap about adventure bikes, but only in the dual sport form, okay? Adventure bikes make the best touring bikes, in my opinion. They make great cruisers. They're awesome bikes for what they are. But they market them as dual sports, and they're really not dual sport bikes. They're too heavy. Anytime you're riding a bike that's like 500 plus pounds, you can't really take that in the woods and drop it a few times, and you end up with a hernia and tire yourself out. This bike right here, man, I don't even really want to mess around off-road with that like I do my YZ450FX, because this thing is sitting at like 350 pounds, man. And this is sitting at, 265 pounds. So, and you really can feel the weight difference big time, man, between these bikes. But on the street, the weight doesn't matter that much. But off-road, you really feel the weight. So I've got some Shinko 705s right here, brand spanking new here. I have yet to put on this bike because I'm rethinking whether I even want to ride this bike off-road or not. I just want to make it, maybe I'll just be the straight up street supermoto, and this will be the dual sport supermoto with the Shinko 705s that are on there. By the way, if you haven't seen the build series I did on my YZ, go check it out. I'll include a playlist at the top right corner. Yeah, man, I want to get your feedback, see what you guys think. And also, what else you'd like to see me do to this KTM here, this 690 SMCR? I think there ain't nothing much else to do, man. After this, putting this Rottweiler performance system on here. So leave a comment. Let's talk about it. But make sure you hit thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my videos release. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time.